The hum of cooling fans filled the dimly lit lab, a rhythmic background to the endless streams of data floating in midair. Holoscreens flickered, running simulations, calculations, fragments of something far greater than any single mind should possess. Timaeus Skuld sat hunched over his workstation, fingers dancing across the interface, his mind racing faster than his hands could keep up. The eyes of God, his greatest creation, his greatest burden, was almost ready. A device that didn't just allow one to see, but to perceive the very fabric of existence, the timeless flow of photons beyond past, present, and future. He could feel it. It was within reach. Tim. The voice cut through his thoughts. Timaeus blinked, dragging his mind back to the present. Grayson stood by the entrance, his expression unreadable beneath the sterile glow of the overhead lights. He was taller than most, built like a soldier but carrying himself like a man who had seen too much. His usual composed demeanor was strained. "We need to talk." Timaeus frowned, rubbing the exhaustion from his eyes. "If this is about the board again, I already told you." "It's not the board," Grayson interrupted, stepping further into the room. "It's bigger than that." Timaeus straightened, catching the way his old friend's eyes flicked toward the security cameras. Without another word, he reached under the console and flipped a hidden switch. The lab's monitoring system blinked off. Grayson exhaled. "You should have shut it off before you started working." "What's going on?" Grayson hesitated, his jaw tightening. "You've been flagged, Tim. Your research. Your name. You're on a list now." A cold weight settled in Timaeus' gut. "By who?" Grayson shook his head. "It's above my level. But I know this, whatever you're building, they want it. And they're not going to ask nicely." Timaeus swallowed hard. He had known this moment was coming, but hearing it confirmed was something else entirely. "How much time do I have?" Grayson looked at him with something almost like regret. "Not enough." Timaeus stood abruptly, pacing the length of the lab. His mind was already spinning through contingencies, escape routes, options he had barely considered until now. "Tim," Grayson said, his voice softer now. "You need to disappear." Timaeus stopped. "I can't. Not yet." Grayson's frustration showed in the clench of his jaw. "Damn it, Tim. Do you understand what they do to people who know too much? They don't just kill them. They erase them. You'll be a name no one remembers, a file that never existed." Timaeus exhaled sharply. "That's why I need to finish this. If I disappear now, they'll just keep hunting for my work. If I complete the eyes, I can control where it goes. I can keep it out of their hands." Grayson stared at him, then ran a hand through his graying hair. "Then you better do it fast." He stepped closer, lowering his voice. "And Tim, trust no one." The words settled heavily between them. Timaeus gave a slow nod. "I hear you." Grayson studied him one last time, then turned toward the door. Just before stepping out, he hesitated. "Watch your back, Tim." Then he was gone. Timaeus stood there for a long moment, heart pounding. He reached up, pressing his fingers against his temple. The weight of his own invention, his own discovery, was crushing him. They were coming. And if he didn't act fast, everything he had built, everything he had dreamed, would be taken from him.